Was it clear to you what was happening in the opening sequence?
I felt the title could have been a bit clearer because I thought it was quite small in the same font as the sort of creative team, but I kind of got the gist of the story.
Were there any scenes or shots that engaged or hooked you when you first saw my opening sequence? Can you give examples?
The bit with the church and the panorama around the landscape was really nice. That was pretty.
Yeah.
And the close-up shot of the book, I like that. That was cool.
I agree.
Were there any enigma codes that you thought of whilst watching the opening sequence? And were they effective?
I like the idea of the book and them both having the book, but I wanted to know more about what that meant to them and kind of what was happening with that and how that would go further.
Yeah, and who they were and what their relationship would be.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on how much information was given in terms of like the plot, character and the storyline?
I think it was the right amount because it was enough to get you hooked that you were like, oh, there are these two characters who have this thing in common, but I had like no idea about the rest of it. So
It's a nice teaser, you know, you don't want to know the whole plot from 2
yeah.
years.
Are there any shots you think could have been changed to keep the pace of the opening kind of flowing and moving?
Don't spend so long in the library.
Yeah, the bit
Yeah.
with Woodbridge was quite extensive.
Yeah.
I think the soundtrack and the use of ambient sound was used effectively.
Yeah, I think it was very effective. I like the combination of the music and the opening pan. That was quite nice.
And the piano bit of music sounds really like dainty and magical, and so it matches like the cover of the book. So it sets up like the tone for the thing.
However, actiony bits, I feel like the music should have picked up a little bit to match that, to show that there was a change in, like, going from the nice pan bit to the like, wow, things are happening bit.
This is a full-length film. Would you continue to watching it, and have you got any other points?
Yes.
I would, yeah.
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 Maybe the lighting was quite dark and it was quite hard to see sometimes, so I think
Yeah.
better, brighter lighting.
And just sort of shooting at different parts of the day to just get different lighting or different locations to help with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, really enjoyed it.
Really nice.